I'm Dr. Cesar Climaco. I'm a medical doctor. And I was born in Zamboanga, grew up in Zamboanga. I'm back in Zamboanga now. Some people say that I'm not from Zamboanga, but I don't believe them. Now this is a peace conference. We say peace, peace. But is there any peace? A few days ago, a couple was abducted here in Zamboanga City. A few months ago, another person was abducted and released. November 12 or 13, another person was abducted forcibly in Labuan. Those are not peaceful actions. They should have been prevented. Now, Honorable Covarrubias said she moved the Southwest Command or Northwest Wing somewhere else. The last abduction was just about, half a kilometer from the West Rincon. So that means the kidnappers are brazen. They don't care if there's a lot of military around. So how are we going to achieve peace? Two ways. We do nothing or we do something. Do nothing is what we're doing now. Talking. Do something. Everybody can get some intelligence and give it to the proper authorities to capture these kidnappers, murderers. There are 233 in the scoreboard at AE College. I am advocating a Zamboanga, say, intelligence fund where we can raise millions to get information on those people who disturb the peace in Zamboanga. Like he said, we are not at war, so we don't have to have tanks, airplanes, and helicopters with gunships at this time. Now we need local peace. Now, will more policemen in Zamboanga City, doubling the number, bring peace? Maybe not. I don't think more policemen will bring peace. There is a concept that the policemen protect us. My concept is different. We, the good people, protect the policemen. If there's one policeman and 100 good people around him, he cannot fight against those people. The people are not protecting him from bad elements. So the other question is, guns do not protect us or something like that. Mao Zedong is a very great man in some people's eyes. He said, political power grows out of the muzzle of a gun. So I don't know, I'm not so sure who's right, Mao Zedong or a compadre here. What I advocate is that we, the people, the civilians, be trained to protect themselves. I tell the barangay captains, have 100 armed tanods with enough bullets. But make sure they're not drunks, they're not thieves, they're not criminals, they're not corrupt. Program of government, no corruption, number one. Number two, no corruption. Number three, good people in government, no corruption. I was once told that a certain senator from Zamboanga, I will not give names, did not ask any money. People just gave him the money. That meant he was not corrupt, according to this information I got. To me, if somebody gives you money for doing something in their favor, that's still corruption. That's still bribery. So I say, no corruption. And it's up to us, the people. When I go around giving my cards, people ask me, "Che mali para bill, che mali para tuba, che mali send?" I said, no, I don't want to start giving money for different things, and it's also against the Comelec rule. But I know, I've heard a lot of stories that people buy boats. I'm not going to buy the boats. That's one way to preserve the peace, no fighting over who gave you more money. I still have 2 minutes to go. You still want to hear me talk? Because I can give 1 hour. So, in 2 minutes, no corruption, no corruption, no corruption. Now, I'll name you some countries. Thailand, Burma, China, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, Chechnya, Syria, Mali, Chad, Mauritania, Morocco, Algeria, they all have peace problems. There is internal war. So we have to solve our own problem. And it's more the distribution of wealth. And I advocate low taxes so that the government will not have money to misspend all over the city. We'll have more money to go to the entrepreneurs, to build our own scholarships or build our own businesses. So lower taxes, the city gets about 1.5 billion of ERA money. I say the city should save the 500 million and spend only 1 billion to run the city as a good city. Clean, no crime. Use the intelligence fund for proper purposes. And that's not a campaign speech. 51 seconds. Anybody wants to give a comment, answers, questions?
We will have time for that. Thank you very much. So after Dr. Klima